Golden, and today I am here to inform you on what a catcher must do before, during, and after the pitcher pitches the ball. I'm going to start with a quote by Yogi Berra. He was a Yankees catcher from 1946 to 1963. Baseball is 90% mental, the other half is physical. You might not understand this quote right now, but Yogi Berra has many quotes like this. But hopefully, at the end of my speech today, you will have an understanding of what this quote means. I will start with what to do before the pitch is thrown. Before the pitch is thrown, as a catcher, I need to call the pitch. Either I need to get it from a coach on the sideline or I need to decide myself. The pitch I call depends on two different people. It depends on the pitcher and the hitter. With the pitcher, I need to know what he is throwing best today and what his best pitches are. For the hitter, I need to know what he strikes out on the most, what he can't hit, be it a curveball on the outside corner of the plate or a fastball inside. The pitch also depends on the count. The count might be 3 balls and 1 strike. With this count, as a catcher, I'd pick the pitcher's best pitch. Most likely that's a fastball just to get a strike, to either get the hitter to swing or hit the outside corner so he doesn't want to hit it because he knows he has an extra strike. Also, before the pitch, I need to know what every person on that field needs to do with the ball. For an example, if there's a guy on first base at the moment, I need to know that the infield is going to try and turn a double play, which means they're going to pick up the ball, throw it to second, and then throw it to first to get 2 outs in 1 play. Or if the ball is hit into the outfield, I need to know that the outfielders are going to throw it to 3 to make sure that that runner from first base does not turn second base and go to third. And finally, I need to decide if the guy might bunt the ball. If he bunts the ball back to the pitcher, I need to know that I need to go back to 2 or second base to get the lead runner, or if it's down the line, I need to make sure my first or third baseman are getting the easy out. Also, I might get a call from my coach saying to call a play. For an example, my team specifically, we have a play where I get in my normal position, and while I'm calling the pitch, I'll have an open glove like this on my knee, stating to everybody on the infield that instead of if the guy from first starts to steal, I'm going to just throw right to second to just try and get that out. Also, before the pitch, I need to make sure I put my body and my glove where I want that ball to be. If I want a curveball on the outside corner, I will get in an athletic position on the outside of the plate, ready for that curveball. Leading on to my next point, what to do while the pitch is being thrown. When the pitch is being thrown, I need to see where that ball is going to be. Of course, pitchers don't hit every spot every single time. And even though I know what's going to be coming at me, I still need to be able to tell the spin on the ball if it's a curveball and see if it's going to go into the dirt. As I've said in a previous speech about blocking, I need to be ready for that. I need to anticipate that at all times just in case it goes down in the dirt. Also, when watching the pitch, the catcher needs to see if he can frame the ball. Framing the ball is if it's a little on the outside corner, if it looks like a ball, bringing it in quickly to try and get that strike. Included with all this, I need to hear or see the guy stealing a base, be it stealing second or third. And when I mean hear, I mean my first baseman yelling either going so that I know that I need to pop up quickly and try and throw the guy out at second. Also during this time, I need to decide if the guy's going to bunt. If I see him come around and look like he's going to bunt, I'm going to yell out bunt so that my third and first baseman know that they need to start charging into home plate just in case that ball is down the line to get that easy out. And lastly, what to do after the pitch. What to do after the pitch mainly depends on how many people are on base or how many outs there are. For an example, if it's the beginning of the inning and a guy hits a grounder into the shortstop, I know as a catcher I need to run down to first and back up that first baseman in case of an overthrow or underthrow to make sure that that guy or that batter doesn't move to another base. I also, during this time, need to call out where the ball needs to go. This means while I'm running down to first, if I use this previous example, I need to start yelling 1-1-1. This lets them know to throw it to first base. And even though 9 times out of 10, your infielders are going to know where to go, it's always good to make sure. And lastly, this is the time when you receive the ball and you have that chance to throw out that guy stealing second or third. In conclusion, today I have informed you on what a catcher must do before, during, and after the pitch is thrown. I hope the quote, "Baseball is 90% mental and the other half is physical" by Yogi Berra makes a little bit more sense now. Thank you.